Hello, beady friends. How's your Friday going? I hate it when I do this. I look at myself on the screen, but then it makes it look like that I'm not looking at you. I've got to look in the lower, because I've got it in horizontal position. I've got to look in the lower left corner, and that's where the camera is. And then it looks like I'm looking directly at you. But it's very weird because I've gotten used to like talking to my face doing these live things. Anyway, so it's Friday again, and you know what that means? It means it's Fri-Yay, and that means that we are going to have a live sale this afternoon. Hey, Miss Angela, how are you doing? If you haven't been to one of our live sales before, they're really fun. It's a bunch of merchandise that I bring in. It's limited edition. It's kind of fast in, fast out kind of stuff. A lot of gemstones, a lot of Czech glass. Today, we're going to have a lot of fire polish on. I'm going to be closing out some fire polish, so there's going to be some discounted prices. And then I've got some new colors for you guys to see too. Everything from I think most of it is 2 and 4 millimeter. We may have some 3 millimeter, but I don't remember because I was doing this last night. Hey, Miss Eileen and Anissa. It's good to see you guys. So I thought that I would give you a preview of what we've got going on. I'm really thrilled with the stuff that I've got in today's live. I've had a lot of fun pulling all these things. Hey, Doris, Germany is one of the places I have not been to yet, and I really want to go. When I go over to the Czech Republic, I'm there for like 2 weeks. And I always think, oh, next time I'm going to tack on another week and go to the rest of Europe and not obviously all at once, but I'm going to go over and see some other places in Europe. And the truth of the matter is 2 weeks is about as long as I want to be away from home, away from mom, away from the dogs. Oh, we've got Monique from the Netherlands, another place on my bucket list. Oh, and Yannette is here. Hi. Mwah, I miss you. Yannette was on one of my trips to the Czech Republic. That was a year ago in April. So I love getting to know people that I interact with on Facebook and on these live sales now too. So that's a lot of fun. Anyway, let me get down to the preview of what we're going to show today on the live. First, if you haven't been to one of our lives before, you will go to this jwdlive.com. It is a different website than my normal website, which is jillwisemandesigns.com. That's where I have the full service bead store. jwdlive.com right there is just for our live sale stuff. And so this is the limited edition kind of thing. There are things on the website that we have shown on previous lives. There's still some quantity left. You can shop that website anytime. But for the broadest array of things, you'll want to come and join us for one of the live sessions. And we have them at Fridays at 3 o'clock Central, which is 4 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Mountain, and 1 o'clock Pacific. And we do that every week. Every once in a while, I'll throw an extra one in there too. And you want to go to jwdlive.com before the sale and register for an account there. It'll just make your life easier if you are going to shop on one of our live sales. All right, so let me show you some of what we got in for today's live. One of the cool things that happened this week is I got a shipment of 20 new shelves for the warehouse. So I've got room to put a bunch of things that are in boxes on the floor right now up on shelves. We just have to do a lot of rearranging to make that happen. And as always, when John sends me something like shelves, or if he has any opportunity to throw in some extra beads or buttons to get them shipped down to me, he does. And he shipped us a bunch of buttons this week with those shelves. And so we have everything from quirky to very pretty and cool. I wanted to show you this baby. We're going to have these buttons, which they're 13 millimeter, and I turned this into earrings for myself. And I think I'm going to do a quick demo during the live sale. If I can't really work that out, then I will for sure do a Facebook Live demo for that tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow? Monday. Tomorrow. Here's some of the fun quirky buttons that we've got going on. We've got, look at these. They're little geckos. And we've got the two different colorways. You've got the sapphire, and then you've got this kind of minty sea foamy one. They both have the metal shanks on the back. So those are going to be in today's live. There's going to be these buttons, and I can't remember if I added any more buttons. Again, I was here till like, I don't know, 8:30 last night adding stuff, and at this point, my memory is just gone. Other really fun Czech things. Marilyn Monroe beads. They are laser etched with this beautiful kind of rainbow thing. The design is on the front and the back. You're getting 6 of these beads. They're all kind of slightly different colors. That's just the way that that effect works. So Marilyn, I mean, how classic, right? And then spike beads. Spike beads went through a big phase, I don't know, probably like 9-10 years ago. And then they kind of went away. But I still love spike beads because they make great fringes. And I also was thinking how cool this would be as an earring. And then this finish is beautiful. It's a jet bead, and then this is the sunset finish. So it's kind of like a red metallic, almost like a copper. One thing to know about them is the back is black, or one side will be black, and then the other side will be that metallic. Very cool. So we're going to have some of those spike beads. I have the opportunity to do a bunch more spikes if you guys are interested in that, in multiple color sizes. I have got some Chinese bicones. So I know that not everybody can invest in Preciosa or Swarovski under whatever name. Sometimes you want to go for cheap. Maybe you're making something big, whatever. These guys, these Chinese bicones are ones that John bought in China many years ago. And there's 3 qualities of bicones or Chinese crystal. And he made sure that he got the top grade of the Chinese crystal when he purchased these. And so he's given that stock to me. And we're going to do 3 colors today. We're going to have the aqua, and we're going to have champagne, and we are going to have light cyan. You're getting 100 of these for $5. So that's what a great deal it is. Okay. One more of the Czech glass. These are some very fun rondelles, 9x6. Half of the bead will be this silver coated, and then look, it's flashing like tanzanite at you as you move. I love these half coated ones. John had these specially made in the Czech Republic many years ago, and again, I got his leftover stock. And it's one of those things you're not going to see very often. They just don't make them very often anymore. I am looking real quick on the comments here. Oh yeah, spike beads are great for rings. Yeah, or personal. Then it doubles as a personal safety device also. Anissa, you'll have to email us and ask us. I'm not even sure what you're referring to. So you can email my mom at june@jillwisemandesigns.com. Okay, so that's kind of just a smidge of the Czech that we're going to have in there. Now let's take a look at the fabulous gemstone stuff. I scored these in Tucson, and I was so excited. Larimar 4mm faceted cubes. And look at how beautiful those are. The color on these is just to die for. It's, Larimar is a more expensive strand. It's a splurge, but holy cow. And it's one of those things that, with one strand, you can get multiple pieces of jewelry out of that. Use it in chunks all over the place. Okay. Look at these babies. Now I'm going to tell you, there's a mild gradient in these. These are amethyst rondelles. They're 3x4 amethyst rondelles. And when you're seeing it in a big block like this, you can see that there's that gradient in it. But I'm also going to just give you a heads up because I believe in truth in advertising. When it's just one strand, you don't really get a sense of that gradient very much. So buy these because you love them, because you love amethyst, not because you want that gradient. Okay, how about some Aquaterra Jasper? We have not had any of that on for quite a while. It's one of my favorites. It's just a beautiful mix of colors in here. And you know how I feel about oceany colors. Then let me show you this one. I have literally never seen this cut before. And when I saw it, I snagged every last strand that they had. First of all, pink opal. But look at these babies. Look at that cut. They're like little half moons. And all I could think of is how cool would it be to have like flowers fringe coming out of them, or you could even orient it this way and then have flower fringe coming off the top and I don't know. I thought these were so unique. And then the quality of the opal is really outstanding. So I've been holding on to these for a while because this is one of those ones that I'm having trouble letting go of. I'm definitely keeping a strand of those for myself. And I'm going to have so much more, you guys. Everything from, like, here, let me show you guys. I've got these guys. We've got some carnelian. Is that carnelian? Yeah, definitely carnelian. The ovals, the faceted ovals. We're going to have some freshwater pearls. I've got some beautiful peach freshwater pearls. And then, because it is spring, some lovely green, spring green ones. And look at how good these two look together. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, this is just a little preview. I hope you can join us, jwdlive.com. You can join us there. You can join us on Facebook. It's just a little bit harder to shop when you're on Facebook. So for the best experience, I really suggest that you tune in on the browser on jwdlive.com, or you can turn in on your mobile device. There is a JWD Live app. So if you go to your store, whether it's Android or Apple, and type in JWD Live, you're going to find our JWD Live app. And you can also do the live stream there and shop directly from the app. All right, guys, I will see you later. It is so good to see you guys. And I can't wait for our Fri-Yay get together at 3 o'clock Central. All right, bye.